So today in this video we are going to perform Crud operation in Firebase, and we are going to create this to-dos app. So in this to-dos app we can create a to-do, read the to-do, update it, and also we can delete it. So let's create a testing to-do. And as you can see here, we got this new to-do here, and we can update this to-do as well. And now update this, and yeah, it has been changed. So now let's delete the to-do. So if I delete it, that's working properly. That's working totally fine. So this is all connected with our Firebase project, and this is working with Firestore database. So as you can see here, our to-do called A with description and title is here. So now let's change from the database itself. Let's make it B. Let's reload. Yeah, we got B in the description. So let's create this Crud app using Firebase gadgets. Begin. In order to create a collection in Firestore database, you need to press on Start Collection, and then you need to add the name of your collection, which is in our case, which is going to be to-dos, and press on Next. And you need to create a first document in your collection. So a collection contains a bunch of documents. So this is going to be a first to do in our app. So first, so we need to define the name of the field, title of the field, and the value. So the field name is title, and value should be first to do. And also we need one more field called DSC, which is going to be the description. So and save. And we have created our first collection. So I'm going to create a new folder for this called Code App, and I will right click and code.js crfc create functional document with export. And also I'm going to create a folder called components, and this components folder I'm going to create nav.js, because I need nav on the navbar on the top. And let me go this. So I'm going to use this nav, which I already created in this tools app. So let me copy paste it. So let me explain what we did here. So basically we imported the things from MUI and we created a function. Here we are using a box with a style of algrow1, and also we are using, then inside the box we are using app bar with position sticky and color secondary, and in that we are using toolbar, and inside that we are using typography with H6, and the component props is equals to a div, and styles is with algrow1, and I'm taking in props. I'm taking in the title as a props. So here I'm saying props.title, and these props are coming from here, and these props are crossed in inside my function, and I'm getting it from this card.js. So if I do something like this, I need to pass title prop here, and I need to say what is the title. So let's keep the title with reviews app, and also I need to create a route for this. So let me go in app.js. Yeah, we got our app, and let me close the app.js, and the nav is totally fine. So here the next step is we need to add we create component. For creating a, we need to add a form here, and we need to create it. We need to create in that form we need to give title, description, and add to do button so that the user can add to those. So let's create a component called v8.js. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add this component and then in the create component in the Crud. So create, let's see, box not defined. Yeah, we have to import box. So let's import this button. Yeah, this is the simple form. This does nothing for now. So we are going to add the logic here. So first of all, we need to create a use state which will store the values of these two text fields. So I'm going to create a use state here called title, and this will be a string. And also I've done this, import it. Also use state. I need one more use state. This would be description. And this. And here I will take value equals to 20 equals to and we have created it. So if you don't know what I did here, you can see my previous videos, but I will explain this in this video as well. So I created a use state here with string by default, string values by empty strings by default. And I use value property in my text field, and I just set it the value into a use state, into the respective use state. But the problem is, if I just set the value, I can't update my text field. It just sets the value to the use state. So I need to update the use state whenever I change my text. So I have used onChangeProp here, which means a callback, and we need to pass something in E here as a parameter. We need to get something in something. We need to get E here, and what we can do is we can do set title e.target.value. e.target.value means the value of our text field. So this does the work. I can update as well. And now disable set to the use state on real time. So the next step is to store this in Firestore. So this is done here. This is here object. So let's do it. So this is the whole logic. So first of all, I need to get what I need to do is I need to store this. So that is done with doc. add dot. So first I need to check if the title whether the title, and I don't need to check the title. So what I need to do is on click, I need to check whether title equals to none and description equals to null. Then what I will do is I will just display the toast or create toastify. So let me import create toastify. So import toast container, and toast container should be here. Let me go to React Toastify and I will just get a different toast. Maybe one error. So in this React Toastify website, we can get all the config of the toast, and I will just display the text here. What I'm going to display is so what I'm going to display is please enter title and description. And toast is not defined because we need to import toast. So let me import it. So now if I add without this, thing is going to happen. So there's some errors. Let me see. Title equals to empty string. Please enter your username. Please enter the title and the description only. So it took really a lot of time to fix it. I also need description here. Yeah, that's working. Now I need to check if maybe with title not equals to and description not equals to it is string. I need to just store this in the database. So in order to store this in the database, we dog function here, and in this add dog, first we need to pass what we get passes. Okay, and this is also a wait. As it's a wait thing, we need to use a sync function. So I created a constant called docs and I'm using a wait and calling add to do with collection db. I need to import db from the Firebase config. Yeah. Okay, and there after that, so what I did is I need to import the collection. So let me import everything first. I think I imported it. Okay, so I created a constant called docs and used await here, and then I called a function called addDoc, and inside that function we need to pass the first parameter, the collection or the document reference. So I have the collection called to dos. So I used collection function here and database and the name of the collection. Then I pass the object with all my data. So title equals to the title, description equals to the description. And now I hope it would work. Now let's take test 1, test 2. Yeah, let's create it. But what the problem is, we don't understand is that really created, is that created or not. For that, we can't see that is that created or not. So for that, fixing that, we can just create a to-do, a success one, success, to-do created, successful. Yes. And yeah, we have done with it. So we have done with the create part. So let's I don't need nav. Now the next step is to work with read, which is going to be a bit more harder than create. So let's make a component called read.js rfce, and I need to copy the card with no logic. I don't need to copy it now. So let's create a box here. This box first. Yeah. So here the box. I'm using the import box. So now let's get the data from use state, use effect, and this will be empty. And this should only run once, so I'm passing this empty dependency away. And with this set, I'm creating a constant for is so I'm creating a constant called query snapshot. I'm using await here, and with getDocs function, which is the inbuilt function in Firebase, I can get all the documents with the help of the collection reference. So I need to import collection TV as well. Yeah. So I need a new state to store all the data. New state. I will name this data. I will set my use state when I identify data. So set this. So just set it to docsnap.docs.map. In docsnap.docs, all the documents are there. We are going to map it. Then doc, get doc from here, something like this. Data equals to doc.data and id equals to doc.id, because we need the id as well for performing update and delete. So now for now let's save this and let's see whether this error or not. I think there is not error. So we need loading as well. So const, not const, state loading, and I need to see whether it's it's imported properly, and this is not a string. Loading equals to true. This is a boolean with the help of which I can change my things here. Now what I'm going to do is if data equals to empty array, very semicolon, and what I do is I need to come out of the set data function, and I'm at the root level. Yeah, that's working. So let's see if data equals to not equals to, by the way, not equals to empty array, then we can set loading false. And now let's see what's going on in the application. Nothing changes. So in this box I need to do something like this. If loading equals to true, then I will do split fancy work backdrop, and here h1 loading. I'm not going to show this loading text. I'm going to show my loader. Also h1 this for testing purposes, and I hope this works. And have I imported it? No. I got an error. Collection is already declared. Yeah, I declared it twice. Okay. Use effect is not defined. Okay. That's working, but done. I haven't seen the loading text yet. Maybe it's an issue. Let me just Also, I need to, if I get the data, but I need to do a set time out because sometimes if the net is faster, we get the data really very faster. So we don't need that. We need to show a loading for at least 2 seconds, and that's pretty much it. Let me remove the background. Let's see. Now it's not getting the text itself. Reloading itself. Right, like that. No, I just did 2 minutes. I don't need it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So now I need to go to MUI.com to get some nice progress bars. Let me progress bars. Is it a progress bar? Is it called a progress bar? Uh, so let me search it in this components. Maybe somewhere. Uh, yeah, I got it. So what I'm thinking is I should not get this one. I should get this one, linear closure. I can change the colors. Let's keep it secondary. Okay. Yeah. What I'm doing backdrop. Import backdrop. Backdrop is with facing some issues. Open equals to true. No, not there. I don't need backdrop. I can do it. So this is cool. I need to change some CSS with exact crop. I will just make margin top 5 pixel maybe. And also max. Let's see. Also padding margin vertical. Is there any vertical margin X? I'm not sure it's margin X. Yeah, it's X. And with that said, let's no 50. 40% maybe. That's fine. Can do 50%. And that's going to be a final. Yeah, it's loading and done. Now, instead of showing this done, I need my data to be shown here. So I need to do something. So here I need to get some cards which I already have. The card in this way. I need to map it as well. So data map 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 it just data. We're going to get data and index. Data and index. Okay. Card not defined, nothing defined. No update, not update, delete. Let me remove this. This is not done yet. Card containing, and I think that is the proof. And this should work. Loading. Not this. Card not defined. Really? Card not defined? What I did is I mapped the data and I just rendered it. Nothing more fancy. And now it's not displaying the data. Oh, I need to return it. Sorry. And so return this. Okay. I hope this works. Yeah, this works. Yeah. So we are done with read, and now let's do update part. So for that, let me go with update the this LHCE and remove this. Let me do update faster. The update is basically this should have a button. Yes. After this, and I don't know. So here we imported things, and this may give error, but let's do. Instead of that, let's copy the code. And here, instead of hiding these things, I can now render it. Not render this. So what I'm doing is I'm taking ID as a prop in update, and I'm using ID of the document. This is a button, this handles open and close of the dialog, and I'm using stack in dialog for the title and the button to close it. And then, and this handle open and then close is just setting it opposite. So handle click, we can, no, I don't know. Okay, so text field, a simple text field with set new dog. So I have used it on which I'm storing the values. So oh, 5 is not defined because 5 is not here. Dot slash base here. It will be defined now. Card action not defined. Really? Read the base. And okay, I got the update button. So on click, I'm getting this nice dialog, and then and these two text fields where you are going to store in the new state, and I'm going, and whenever I click this button, which is not here, is here. So whenever I click this button, I am updating the document. So first I'm creating the document web with dog, uh, database, to-dos, and this. So I need the document ID for creating a document ref. So I got that. So that is why I took that ID as a parameter, and then I'm updating it to a new title and new description. And if it's success, I'm giving a toast of to do updated and just closing the dialog and just navigating it twice because I'm using read as a static one. It does not update on real time. So that is why and that's what fine. So if I do read, yeah, that's working. Yeah. So update is also done. I did the update part faster because I think you guys can figure it out because you know Firebase very well for now. And if you face any issues, you can directly go to Firebase docs, which is Firebase.docs. Yeah, here, and everything is sorted out here. You can get a whole bunch of explanation of your docs, everything. So in order to update a dog, there's a build function called update dog. So I use that. Now let's do delete version. Delete versions. So I did nothing in delete.js. Delete.js is quite simple because let me get this first. It's simple because we are just going to take the ID and then on click of this button I'm just going to delete the document. And I'm just giving the document. I'm creating a document ref with the help of my prop. So it's here, prop.id and collection to dos. And then I'm going to do the same thing of navigation. So let me make a comment refreshing the page. Without refreshing the page. Yeah. So Firebase issues that's what. And delete. I deleted it. So we are done with our code operation. So let me post this code on GitHub because I haven't posted it yet. Stage it. Made code app. No, first before posting it, let me remove this code. Hence, first and login should be fine. So, okay, and that should work properly. It does not affect. And now I need to add these changes as well. Add this. Yeah. Making making your app and login system. So I posted my code on GitHub. If you need the code, you can just get it from GitHub, and you can keep this as. By the way, I got the navigation. Uh, Let me tell you, I forgot to tell one thing. Here, this navigate function is coming from my use React Router DOM. So React Router DOM has a use. It has a so React Router DOM has a hook called use navigate. So we call use navigate and we set it to a constant navigate. And if we call navigate here, we can navigate to wherever we want. So we can use this thing for nav bars as well. So we need to use this thing for nav bars as well. And this does not refreshes our page, but it changes our page. That is the thing. So if you like this video, please like, share, subscribe to my channel and ring the bell icon as well. Don't forget to join my Discord server, link in the description. Source code link in the description as well, and other links as well in the description. And by the way, a big announcement. I launched my new website on Twitter subscribe called Mama Says, where my mama is going to upload some motivational things, and she's going to upload her point of view. So as you can see here, there are already two blocks here, squares, and then polluted theories. So you can check out Mama Says as well as Freeprogram.in, YouTube.com. So Freeprogrammer.in will be updated soon. Oh, I haven't updated from a few days. And first of all, thank you for 50 subscribers. It's 53 now. So thank you all of you guys. Because of you guys, because of your support, we get motivated to make videos. So thank you guys for subscribing. And those who haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. It really helps me a lot. Thank you.